Hi guys! So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my first time tag, and this is like a non-inappropriate tag, so don't go thinking bad things, but this is just kind of like everything that's been your first that was appropriate. So let's go ahead and jump right in because this looks really fun. My first word, this is so random, but mine was ball. That's what my mom told me, so mine was ball. My first date was, it was Valentine's Day, and we went to like a local mom and pop restaurant that was like not romantic at all, and it was our only date in our relationship, like the only one, and that's basically been my only date. I've had like first dates with some guys from my high school, but I didn't really like them, so that didn't go anywhere. Not that good. Not that good. My first kiss was kind of stolen from me. Not so much like somebody I wasn't even dating or anything. It was the same guy I went on my first date with, but it was New Year's Eve, and it was not right when the ball dropped or anything. It was like later on. I think we were sitting on his couch. Everybody had like walked away, and I was like watching TV, and all of a sudden it was just like his lips were on my lips, and I was like, whoa, was not expecting that. There was no like cute looking into each other's eyes, or I don't know, like maybe a little heads up before you kiss me kind of thing. So I didn't really exactly kiss back. I was just kind of like, oh my. My first fear was my basement, and the only thing that really scared me about it was how dark it was, because there was like, I think like one light, and it's like a long hallway, and then there's a room at the end of that hallway kind of thing, and I always imagined there were monsters in that other room because there's so much stuff in there that like they could like hide or like make little beds and sleep kind of thing. And then so when I would go up the stairs, I imagined just like tentacles like coming out and grabbing me and pulling me back, and I would literally like leap up the stairs like 3 steps at a time. And I think that's why I take like 2 steps at a time if I go upstairs now. Anytime I'm going upstairs, I usually take 2 steps at a time just because it's quicker, but maybe that's why I do that. It's because I'm afraid monsters will grab my feet and pull me down. My first job was kind of a random one. I worked in the concession stand at a Little League baseball place because my little brother played, and yeah, I was about 14 maybe, and they just like paid you in cash. It wasn't like an actual like job, but hey, I worked with food, I worked with the money, and I worked with customers, so I count that. My first car is still the same car I have right now. What my car is a 2002 Grand Prix, and it's maroon, and I'll have a picture of it right here, just to show you. I literally don't even know what my first phone was. I know it was like a piece of crap. It was just like one little solid thing, and yeah. I literally have no idea what it was though. First person to text you today. Where's my phone? So nobody texted me today because it's only, it's 12:45. I mean, that's enough time for people to text, but last night I was talking to my friend Kendra, and she's like, I have stories to tell you. So my first YouTube video, I made quite a ton, but never uploaded them over the years. I never wanted to actually put my video up, and one time I did, and then I took it down like right afterwards because I was just like, I'm so embarrassed. And this is like sophomore year, and I made a video. You guys, this video was, oh my goodness. I was sitting about against my bed here, and I had the camera over here pointing at me, and it was like you could see my whole body, and I'm sitting on the floor, and I looked absolutely miserable. I did not look like I was having fun making a video. I was just like, and then I have this product right here, and it's like really nice, and like I was just so unbelievably shy that I looked so upset with myself, and like I had my glasses on, I didn't do any makeup, my hair was a mess. Like I did not take into consideration any of these factors. I just wanted to make a video and be like, just do it. But like me in my mind though, I was just like, oh. I looked so upset. But my actual first YouTube video was the I Heart Fall tag. My first concert was David Archuleta, and it was actually a free concert at like an outdoor mall by my house. It was not by my house, I don't live near malls. It's like about a 30-minute drive away, and he was having a free concert, and like one of my friends that I didn't really know too well, I was like, hey, you want to come with me? I know you like him. So we went together, and actually I'll show you. I am covering up the place where he went for this, but it was like, I was there, David Archuleta, 11/20/10. 3 years ago was my first concert, and I haven't really actually been to a concert since. My first best friend was a girl named Georgia, and we were like this. We were so good friends, and we would play together at recess. We would like chase the boys, and then one recess we read Harry Potter, and for the whole year, every single recess we would read a little bit of Harry Potter, and we finished the book, and that's the only Harry Potter book that I've actually read because I just haven't gotten around to reading them. And we don't like see each other anymore because like we go to different colleges, we went to different high schools, but we see each other at church and we're still really good friends. First time meeting current best friends. That was around, I think I met like most of them in 8th grade and like didn't talk to some of them until freshman year, and I think we just had classes together. And then we also realized just how weird we were and just how perfectly weird we were for each other kind of thing, and then we all just started hanging out and discovered how really weird we are because we're just weird. We like to laugh at the most random things. My first tweet on my personal, I have like a personal Twitter, and then I also have like my YouTube Twitter. I just didn't want to keep both of them because on my personal one I have my last name, and you guys don't need to know that. So actually for my first tweet on my personal one, it was first tweet, and then for my YouTube one, I think it was I have it written down right here, working on my art project for class. My first Facebook profile picture was for my birthday, my mom took me to like a little like salon where like these girls learn how to be like cosmetologists and stuff like that, so they weren't like professional, so it's a lot cheaper. And then I got my hair curled, and that was the first time I ever officially had my hair like curled, so that was my first profile picture, and I'll put that right there. It's not a bad picture, I don't think. I'm like a baby in this picture though. My first grade teacher, her name was Mrs. Sarrazin, and like, oh my gosh, you guys, she would pull her pants up so high that it was like, I think her pants were holding up her boobs instead of like wearing a bra kind of thing. That's how high her pants were. And she was the musical teacher, and you were forced to be in the musical. You couldn't like be like, no, I want to do something else. So she wasn't like my favorite teacher at all. She was one of my least favorites actually, so sorry, Mrs. Sarrazin. My first airplane ride, I think I was a baby, and we were going to Arizona to like meet my grandma. My first broken bone, I have never broken a bone, knock on wood. I've just never broken a bone, and yeah, hopefully I never do. I forget how this happened. This was in 8th grade, and something happened to my arm, like my shoulder. I'll try to show you. There's like this bone right here that sticks out. Wow, that's a lot of skin showing, Leah. Good grief. I will cover up some of that. Right here is like a little bone that goes boop, a tiny bit, and I don't know what it is. I don't know how it happened, but it didn't break. So that was like a really long story about something not breaking. The last one is my first piercing. I just got like the normal one pierce on my earlobe for earrings, and then my mom did not want me to get like any other kind of piercing. I was 12 when that happened, and then for my 18th birthday, me and my friend Andrea got our ears double pierced. Alright, so that was my first time tag, and a lot of people did this tag and like did little different versions, like they had their own things, so I just kind of took everybody's ideas and took my favorites and put it into one video. So yeah, hopefully it turned out okay and you guys liked it. But yeah, if you did like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. I have a Twitter, that's twitter.com/LittleLeahLouu. And yeah, I don't know, I just tweet. Once school starts back up, I will be taking pictures of like my artwork and stuff like that. So if you guys would love to see that kind of stuff, go ahead and follow that and let me know, because that would be really fun to do. And anyway, I keep like putting my mouth to the side. I don't know why. That looks really weird. But yeah, so I hope everybody has a great day, and I will talk to you guys later.